They start the drive with Cook. And he'll be taken down at the 18. 5 yards on the game's first play, second down. To throw, Mariota. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
And he will have a Giants first down. They needed 4. He doubled that. He wound up getting 8. Here's Mariota. Looking long for his tight end read. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete.
You get a sense of what this game plan might be. They think they can take a few home run shots against this defense. They tried it there on the opening drive, but that ball's incomplete.
Here's 2nd and 10. In motion, the tight end read. Mariota again. They'll roll him out right. Got an open man. It's Devin Hester. And out across midfield down to the 45. A gain there of 30 big ones. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. Mariota. That'll be caught by Hester. Called a gain of 3 on the play, and it's 2nd down. Give to Cook out of the gun. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. Chalk that up as a 4-yard loss. And now it's 3rd down.
Ready?
Play action now. Mariota. The Cards get to him here. He's brought down for a sack. That's George Karlaftis, who fought his way through the line to bury him.
It always helps for a visiting team to come in and set the tone on defense. In fact, when we talked with them prior to the game, they said they wanted this home crowd to feel like they had to hide their valuables when they were in town.
Well, the home crowd quiet now early. See if their offense can take over and get some points on the board. Now Mariota on 4th down. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked by Ted Hendricks. And the Cardinals are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down. They'll start here with Jackson. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Throwing, Vick. Short throw to Smith. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And now it's 3rd and 3. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch. Now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
And he's going to have the Cardinals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. They run on first down with Jackson. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
Brandon, we just saw the benefits of being able to run the ball successfully. They pick up 4 yards on that carry. So now if you're a play caller, you can do just about anything you want. But on the defensive side of the ball, you're scrambling a little bit. Now you're behind trying to figure out, do I need to blitz him? Do I need to pressure him? How do I gain an advantage on this snap?
The 2nd down attempt there knocked down as it leaves the quarterback's hand, and it's incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Here's Vick. That is caught. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. A very well-executed play. It goes for 29 yards. So the drive takes them into Giants territory now. 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line. Vick now. This is caught. Touchdown, Cardinals. A great effort there. 30 yards. And the Cardinals take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Pat McAfee to kick. Hester to return from his end zone. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And that one is incomplete. And it also concludes quarter number one. After 7-0 on EA Sports. Second and 10. Mariota to throw it. And his throw here's incomplete.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
Now a shot taken on 3rd down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
Every offense tells you they want to come out and start fast. That's not unusual at all. But this group, they've yet to get much rolling through their first 2 drives. It looks like they're going to have to give up the football again after this one.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. They're indeed going. It's Mariota.
Oh, square was open.
Oh, his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Justin Simmons. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now a give. This is Bo running left. Nothing doing. Barely able to muster a yard to hit the 35.
Whenever we talk about the best strong safeties, one word constantly comes up, and that's instinct. Being able to diagnose run or pass and make the appropriate moves.
He crashed down hard there. He was ready for that running play. Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36. Still needing 10 yards. Now it's 3rd down. Vick to throw it. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. Call it a loss of 4 there on the sack. And speaking of the number 4, it brings up 4th down now. And this is good from 57 yards out. That was bombs away right there. And that will extend their lead even further. Well, they already had the early lead, and they get the interception, Charles, and now they add 3 more with the field goal.
Yeah, they're in control of how this game is playing out so far. You mentioned the early lead. Now they're expanding on it, getting plays on both sides of the ball. A winning recipe if they can keep this up.
I had
the Giants offense at the line,
open.
ready to begin their next drive. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively, obviously. 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach it. You do it with a little bit of humor. Maybe you break the ice a little bit.
Oh, no, man. I'm going to have to get somebody else in there.
Not the one that you're throwing it
He doesn't
to.
catch,
Or
he
maybe
doesn't
you have
catch
to be
enough.
stern with it. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
He doesn't catch him.
On second down, Mariota again. That ball is caught. It's Andre Reed. Touchdown, Giants. Andre Reed, 65 yards. And the Giants are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Extra point by Butker is on target, and that'll cut it to 3 and 10-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Pat McAfee to kick. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Last time out, you remember their drive stalled, but thanks to their kicker, booted a long field goal to at least get them 3. Now here they'll try to do better and find the end zone.
And in our experience, how much fun is it for coaches to know that they've got a kid who can nail it from long distance? Now, the hard part is, as an offensive play caller, you don't want that in your head too much where you're relying on it, and he goes out and gets the job done for them. But I'm quite sure he would be content to just kick extra points from here on out.
Yeah, absolutely no question. I think his teammates would be okay with him just kicking the extra points as well. The throw on second down from Vic, incomplete.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and get the football right back, because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. To throw, Vic.
Oh,
that is caught by Carmichael. Touchdown, Cardinals.
Oh my gosh.
Harold Carmichael, 36 yards. And they are able to add on to their advantage. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
Bullshit, bro. Middle wide open. It's either the middle or the corner. I got it
after
on
the
there.
touchdown, here's Pat McAfee to kick. Hester to return from his end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they've got to be pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything they were doing was working pretty well. They go back out there with the same mindset, play at the same tempo and the same pace. Still a lot of time left to make something happen in this one.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
Play fake. Mariota sliding out of the pocket. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. They call it a gain of 19, and it moves the chains. Mariota now to throw on 1st down. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
Nothing open downfield, and he had to get that one out in a hurry because he just knew he was about to take a big shot. Probably couldn't get his legs into the throw. It became an all-arm throw, trying to check it down to his running back. Incomplete.
To the air again, Mariota. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, this is a half where not just the coverage, but the entire defense is setting the tone in this game.
On 3rd down, Mariota to the left side and caught by Hester. And he can only manage to take the football to the 40, and that is well shy of the 1st down marker. 4th down, Mariota. is incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over.
65 states, 19 types, 19 types, 19 lions.
First down, Vic. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. Touchdown.
Gotta get rid of these players, man. Gotta get a new receiver. And Oh, they got Mike Evans. Somebody bought him. Just that fast, he gone. Oh no. One got 99 speed. He got 98 speed. Keenan Allen, he got 99 speed. Oh. Might get Randy Moss. Get that cheap Randy Moss.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Here's the punter now, Pat McAfee, to get this one started. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team.
This is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. And they are not going to let him turn the corner. Some serious pressure right out of the gate. So a 5-yard run the other way in the wrong direction, and that leads us to 2nd and 15. Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down.
I like the play design there. They occupied the defense downfield, everyone trying to account for someone. But unfortunately, they didn't account for the running back slipping out of the backfield. And he was absolutely unnoticed and wound up getting big yards on that play.
A first down throw for Mariota. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
Mariota now on 2nd down.
Oh, he's open.
The ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. They'll throw again. Mariota. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 37. To throw Mariota. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Randy Moss, 37 yards.
And the Giants will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. Extra point by Butker is on target.
And it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Pat McAfee to kick.
Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. On first down, here's Stroud. That's complete to Justin Jefferson.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. The catch and run pays off to the tune of 35 yards. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up first and 10.
A shotgun snap to Stroud.
And his throw is incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on first down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
Now a 2nd and 10. Here's Stroud. And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver.
I don't think either one of us is surprised about who they just targeted on that one. I mean, they're going to try and get to him as much as possible. Off to a nice start, but unable to haul that one in.
Yeah, already looked his way a couple of times on this opening drive. Can't connect there.
They're looking for Jefferson, but this is intercepted.
Picked off by Harrison Smith.
And the Giants are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line.
The Giants take over first and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out first and 10. Following the interception here, Mariota. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
It's always tough trying to keep your guy upright when he's trying to throw the football. When you're dealing with those big, bad guys on the defensive front, it's even tougher. And this time, those guys on the opposite side won the battle, getting to the quarterback and knocking him into an incompletion.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45.
2 yards still to go. Third down now.
Cook up the gut. And he's got a first down as he's up to the 48. A third down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough. Well, after an interception, last thing you want to do is go 3 and out, give the ball right back. They avoided that.
Yeah, you definitely do not want to do that. I remember in college I played with a really big-time player on defense. We ended up getting an interception as we passed the offense coming out.
Oh, you gotta make 2.
If you don't take care of this football, you have to answer to me later. You definitely want to take care of it and pick up first down.
Oh, you almost run.
On first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
Now a throw here to his running back.
Room to maneuver at the 35.
And down to the 29-yard line. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first. Back to the ground, Cook. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. They go play action. Mariota. Buying time to his left. That's going to be caught. And he's brought down after a very nice gain.
Oh, fucking Whitworth.
Yeah, you only get a 1-yard buffer there from the line of scrimmage, and he got downfield a little too far, and the flag came out.
This dude's 5 yards down the field. Illegal man down the field.
Now a second down throw for Mariota. That's to Cook out of the backfield. They showed off a nice juke of the defender before the next wave could bring him down. Mariota. He'll buy some time right. Pass taken in by his big tight end. Touchdown, Giants! Jordan Reed, a 24-yard touchdown. And the Giants lead this now 13-0 here in the opening quarter of the ball game. Brian Dable dialing up a play call here as they will go for 2. Mariota will look to throw. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more. Now after the touchdown, here's Pat McAfee to kick. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan, or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
And now the throw here is incomplete, and with that, we come to the end of the first quarter of play. 15-0 our score. It's the NFL on EA Sports.
I got Cromwell back there.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
Throwing now is Stroud. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down.
Stroud now on 1st and 10. And this one right back into the hands of Jefferson.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. From the gun, it's a give to Montgomery. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted.
Picked by Kendall Fuller. And the Giants are in great shape here as they take over at the 46-yard line.
I hope Randy Moss is right there. I hope Randy is like in that spot. I'm gonna throw it up to him. Or he left.
In the country, so I pulled up and we put these boys head to head and O-line versus D-line one-on-one. So I swear these boys run all the smoke.
Hey Siri, turn brightness all the way up.
Okay, this is as bright as it gets.
I thought the big Ooses was O-linemen, but it looks like they D-linemen.
Ooh. Ooh. Who I got at left end right now? I got J.J. Watt. He's better than Pay, bro. I can't sell Pay. Pay faster than Pay.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Here's the punter now, Pat McAfee, to get this one started. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team.
He will return this from deep in the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. To throw right away is Vic.
That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
Vic with the incompletion on first down, and now that leads to 2nd and 10. There's Michael Vick. Throw caught there by Crumpler.
Look at the big man rumble.
Touchdown, Falcons. Algie Crumpler, 82 yards.
And the Falcons need just 2 plays on their opening drive to take the early lead.
Well, if they didn't get the wake-up call before the game, they got it right now. 2 plays already in the end zone.
I think of it in boxing terms because whether it's a big shot with your first one or a probing one, a little bit of a jab, the second one was the payoff. That was the big one that landed. 1-2, end zone.
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone.
And he's going to be out of bounds here right at the 20-yard line. Off the play fake, Mariota.
And this intercepted on the first play of the game.
But he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Falcon defense has a touchdown. Point after try forthcoming. And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. He's past the 30. And how about that return as he's all the way inside the 20-yard line.
Oh man, I can't believe that shit, bro.
Pressure on the defense now. They've got to go out on the field almost like it's a sudden change, almost like it's a turnover. They've got to go out there and try and stop them. But boy, what a tough spot they're in.
And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. It's a good gain of 11. Sets him up first and goal.
Cook. Diving for the end zone, and he is in. Touchdown.
Harrison Butker is on for the extra point. And that one makes it 14-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Pat McAfee to kick.
Now this will be returned from deep in the end zone.
And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 13-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
Oh my God, bro. He just did it again. He did the same play again.
Look at the big fella go. Touchdown, Falcons. Michael Vick with 2 first-quarter touchdown passes. And the Falcons are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Boy, still in the first quarter, and look out. I mean, they are on pace for over 80 points in this game. I don't know that they'll get there, CD, but this has been impressive to watch so far.
That certainly would be history in the making, wouldn't it, partner? I'm glad we're here to actually watch and see if it actually happens, although, like you, I have my doubts, but they are firmly in control of this game.
Now after the touchdown, here's Pat McAfee to kick.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And not a great return here. He'll make it back only to the 10-yard line.
Anytime you feel the kickoff inside your own end zone, you've got to be decisive about whether you're bringing it out or not. Sometimes that indecision can really cost you. That may have been what happened on that play.
And some room to maneuver. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45.
52 yards rushing for him now as he has gotten the night off to a hot start.
They run again on first down. Cook.
And a good push there defensively as they stop him at the 48. Gain of just 1. Now 2nd and 9.
Play fake. Mariota. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Points 1, 2, and 3 in their defensive game plan was to get to the quarterback and knock the ball free. They did it there. Luckily, offense hangs on to it.
Yeah, that's got to serve as a wake-up call, though, because they can't afford to let the ball go over to the defense and miss opportunities.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted.
And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at the 43-yard line.
So here's Vick following the interception. It's complete to his big target, Crumpler. Touchdown!
That one got away from me a little bit. That shit happened. He got away. He got up on me.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you talked about storylines on this one. I think it begins and ends with our 2 quarterbacks. Certainly 2 of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
Come to my field with them fucking Panthers jerseys on.
And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
First down, here's the run with Cook. And that is the kind of tackling they want to see all game as he'll lose yardage to start things out. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. And now we get a timeout called on the defensive side of the ball by the Panthers. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Second and 11.
throwing, Mariota. Oh, his first throw of the game. Now he's hit on the return. It's a loose football. So they escape, so to speak, maintaining the football defensively, though. Opportunity miss.
It definitely was, because that's all defenses talk about. Getting the football and either advancing it the other way or just getting possession and turning it over to their offense. That can be a little bit deflating. You're exactly right. A lost opportunity.
Come on, 99 tight end, man. Come on, man.
First down there, but it's incomplete.
My first thought is surprise, because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Getting the ball is Cook, running left. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. So from 2nd and long, now we go to 3rd and very manageable.
Yeah, they love that phrase, don't they? Because as an offensive coordinator, you can keep people a little bit off balance and guessing, because you don't have to throw it. You can come back with a strong run game if you want to, and if you're in 4-down territory, that really opens things up for you.
3rd down, here's a run by Cook. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. Working out of the gun, Mariota eluding the pressure right. It's complete to Cook. A good job to get him to the ground quickly right there at the 36-yard line. A nice gain of 21 yards. So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 36. Left side, Cook. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. He gets them a little over half of what they needed. Now they're looking at a 3rd and 5. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. Now a man drafted and then let go by the Panthers. Harrison Butker for the field goal try. Butker's kick here is good. And the Giants are off now to a 3-0 lead. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. And he'll push his way forward to about the 32. 2nd and 5. Now it's Richardson. He'll get this out right here to McCaffrey. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Up the gut, McCaffrey. Now he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. The all-everything defensive tackle, Aaron Donald, the one who made the play there. On 2nd down, it's Richardson to throw it. And this will be caught by his big wide receiver. Here's 3rd and 6. Quick throw completed by Richardson. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down. With these run-pass options, we often talk about a good quarterback and running back. Well, having a talented wide receiver helps also.
Yeah, even coming in 3rd in the discussion, Sometimes that means he really should be first because all you want to do is get the ball in their hands and let them make the big plays downfield.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. Panther football to start quarter number 2 as they've got it with a 2nd and 4 coming up. Here's Richardson to throw. Oh, he had a man running free, but he overshot him, and it's incomplete.
My, maybe that ball's 2 yards shorter. It's going to give them the lead because you have a receiver running free there. That's a tough one to miss on.
Now Richardson back to throw it. Down to the sideline, and it's intercepted.
Go, Cromwell.
And the Giants are going to take possession here as they've got it at their own 4-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They take over here following the interception. That's the good news. The tough spot is the spot that they're in. That's inside the 5 in the shadow of their own goalpost here. 1st and 10. See the athleticism there of Brian Burns stopping him behind the line. Mariota now. This one complete to Jordan Reed. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that's going to set up a tough 3rd and 9. Throwing is Mariota. Got a man, it's Andre Reed. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And that's going to make it 4th down.
I think that call was made not so much to try and get the 1st down, although they would have taken it if they could have gotten it, but to give their punter a little bit of space and try and help out their defense.
Yeah, they got the safe completion on 3rd. Here's Hester. It's a punt return score of 70 yards, and the Panthers have taken the lead. Now the extra point try forthcoming. And this is up and good to make it 7-3. So after surrendering the punt return for a score, let's see what they can do in turn on this kickoff. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
Gotta score, man. Gotta score. I want to use.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Still in the first half, but this offense has struggled. Haven't really been able to get anything going, not only in the points category, but in the yards category. We'll see if they can do better here on this drive. And he takes it all the way down to the 28-yard line. Now whistles here and a flag down. I think a Giant jumped early.
Here we go.
A false start backs him up 5. 1st and 15. On play action, Mariota. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Isaiah Simmons picking it off. And the Panthers are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line. They start on the ground with McCaffrey. And he'll find some room to get this up to about the 14. Tackle there going to Marshawn Lattimore. Ball at the 14 for 2nd and 5. Completes it to Carmichael out of the right side. is going to get this one across the 30-yard line. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. On first down, this is McCaffrey. And he'll be taken down after a short gain as that takes us to the 2-minute warning.
Drag 60. Drop 60. Drop 60.
Richardson now on second down. That's to McCaffrey, complete. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Back to throw. Here's Richardson. And that went too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
On second down, McCaffrey. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. On third down, here's Richardson. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he led him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete.
And the now 40-year-old veteran able to put this one through. And they push the lead up to a touchdown now at 10-3. So the defense able to force the interception, and the offense working their way into field goal range and able to get 3 out of it.
Yeah, and give them credit for that. They took the ball, maneuvered it downfield, and while they couldn't get exactly what they wanted, which was a touchdown, they did get 3 points out of it, so they paid off what the defense gave them. Both sides to be thrilled with that.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive.
These just have to be sold, man.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game.
You're 98 overall.
More than enough time to string a few completions together,
Catch the ball.
and then make that
Could got
walk
it.
back to the locker room just a little more animated.
They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also third down. Mariota. Right back to Cook for another completion. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. Give him 6 yards in the first down. Now Mariota being chased out left. And Cook has it left side. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. They go play action. Mariota. And that is incomplete. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. Actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
Bro, this nigga can't catch.
And this one incomplete as well. Here comes the 7th play now of this drive as this is 3rd and 10. Again, it's Mariota. And that is incomplete. 16 seconds now on the clock. So a couple of first downs on this drive, but it's looking like another empty possession.
And those empty possessions are certainly starting to pile up. So the adjustments that teams talk about all the time have to be taking place. They've got to analyze what's breaking down and figure a way to fix it.
Charles, even as long field goals become more and more common, this is still very rarefied air. Only just over 20 field goals have been kicked from 60 yards or further, and you can add his name to the list now.
And as calm as he tried to present himself, there's no doubt there were some nerves as he lined up to attempt that kick. But once the ball was snapped, he just swept the leg and boom, over the crossbar.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive.
And with only 9 seconds remaining, with not much time, we'll see how they play this.
Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
The good signal callers would never go back in the huddle and play the blame game because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
And he'll use his blockers to get this up over the 20 to the 21. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Panthers out in front, and they will get the football first. Second half action underway.
Here comes Devin Hester bringing it out. And not a great return here. He'll make it back only to the 10-yard line.
Okay, I wish I could say this from experience, but I have talked to people about this. When you've had a big return for a touchdown, the hardest thing to do the rest of the game is to make good decisions, because after you've gotten one, you expect to get another one. In this case, he needed to tamp back the enthusiasm a little bit.
And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
Richardson to the air on first down.
And that's complete to McCaffrey.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 15 more yards there, and quickly another first down.
Now a give, right side McCaffrey. And he'll fight his way forward to about the 48-yard line. The 49er great Patrick Willis in on the tackle. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
I know at times people think we use it too often, but you've got to be able to throw guys open. And when you read zone, you've got to stick it in there before your receiver gets to the next guy in the zone. Otherwise, you bring him into the play.
And that's precisely what allowed that defense to disrupt the pass.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 28. They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
And Richardson completes a quick one out wide.
So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And that will bring up second down. Inside handoff, Henry. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
Play action. Now Richardson.
Toward the pylon, caught. Touchdown, Panthers.
Giovanni Ricci.
A 7-yard touchdown grab.
And the Panthers go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points.
Point after, right down the middle. And that pushes the lead up to 11. The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Well, the opposition laid down the challenge, an opening drive touchdown here to start the second half. And, Charles, now you feel like this group needs to get an answer because this all of a sudden is a two-score game.
Yeah, you're right about that. What was a small, manageable spread to overcome? A little bit more daunting now. I think you're exactly right. Pressure is on because you don't want them getting the ball back with a chance to really extend this lead out.
And he'll get this one up to about the 39 here. 58 yards rushing for him now to this point. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. To throw is Mariota. That's caught by Andre Reed. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. And quickly they get to the line. Mariota on first down. He finds his man complete. That's Reed. Final minute now of the third quarter.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12.
In motion, the tight end Reed. Mariota to throw it. Pressure comes in. He's brought down. It's a Panther sack. Needs something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down went backwards. It's third and very long. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
Looks like another empty possession offensively. And you're at that point in the game where you can't afford too many more of these. So this is going to require some heavy thinking on the sideline to figure out what they can do to crack this defense.
Can't get the ball on, dude. Ronnie Moss gone. Andre Reed gone. Oh. Yeah. I need a QB. Still got 3 things. Let's see, I'll put them up cheaper than that actually. For 80K. Mariota up there for. Alright, this up for 150. Yeah, I'm up for 140. 48. And put under it up to 148 too. off them niggas, so get Vic back. Cheap Demarius Thomas. Yeah, I can keep DK. Oh, cheap.
area, typically doesn't go well for the offense. That's the guy's had impact. Steeler legend Troy Polamalu with a pick.
I'm gonna take that. JJ Watt. think I can put him on though. Ah, come on, man. Oh, that's it. That just said 99. Oh yeah, I get 99 overall NFL draft champion Tyler Linderbaum. See if I can finesse another dub real quick. Do I have on Mike Vick? I think I got running gun.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Well, we thought this could get interesting. Here's interesting. An onside kick to start this thing. And the Titans are going to recover the football. Well, they tried to give this home crowd something to cheer about early, but it failed. I don't know. Maybe you try that on the road to get some momentum. What about here at home?
Would agree with you totally on that. I think at home, you don't ever want to put your fans in a position where they're questioning what you're doing. And right now, they have to be in the stands saying, why would we even do that? We're already behind you. You don't need us anymore. And this one, boy, an unsuccessful attempt, that could really change momentum of this game in a hurry.
Off the play fake, Vick rolling to his right. That is caught. Kincaid with it. And he gets us one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. Last play, they didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage. Now they gain almost 40 yards here. A first down throw coming for Vick. Flushed out right. And he takes it inside the 10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's second down.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing the throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the first down. And don't roll up.
And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. James Cook, an 8-yard touchdown run. And the Titans put the Knights' first points on the board as they take the early lead. Extra point by Butker is on target, and that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Pat McAfee to kick. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Looking to pass. Aikman on first down. In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. Aaron Donald. Credit him with his sack as he buries him for a loss of 10. Well, the very first thing they told us, Charles, was we need to apply pressure early, and I would call that early pressure a nice sack to start the game.
And on the other sideline, I just have this image.
And he's going to go down. He backed up into the end zone, and this is going to wind up a safety.
DJ Watt, boy. Come on, man. What they doing, man? I gotta get 7 more dubs. 7 more motherfucking W's.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Here's the punter now, Pat McAfee, to get this one started. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. They'll begin the drive with Jackson on the ground. And he'll hope that this is not a sign of what's in store as he has to fight just to get back to the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
They had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
An early tough test on the opening drive. This is 3rd and 8. Jackson now. Pass taken in by his big tight end. It's a big play there for Baltimore. 52 yards.
And the offense is saying to itself right now, only they were all this easy because he was wide open. And once he made the catch, plenty of room to work his way downfield. That was a breakdown on the defensive side of the ball, one that they want to fix immediately.
They run on first down with Jackson, and he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. Different story this time around. We had that huge gain followed by a sizable loss here. After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13. Here's Jackson. Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. The perennial Pro Bowler Aaron Donald gets the sack. Needs something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down. Went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Play action. Now Jackson. Oh, what a read on the outside as it's intercepted. And the Titans force the turnover, and they'll take over at the 10. Not something you see very often from a quarterback of his caliber, an opening drive interception.
Oh, there's no doubt in my mind that even he's surprised at how that one played out. But we know this guy is not going to stop him from continuing to fire as this game goes along. Probably give a little nod of respect across the field for that one, and let him know he'll be back the very next series.
A running play on first down, and it turns into a fight just to get back to the line of scrimmage.
What an advantage having an elite guy in the middle of the defensive line, because not only does he take up the space and let the linebackers run free, but he can also make plays himself, as we just saw there.
Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. Picked up by the safety, D'Angelo Hall. And they will finally get him, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line. And they'll take possession already in the red zone and in a great spot to add points to the scoreboard.
Come on, man. He's
How
open.
many times have we seen a defense with a lot of field behind them get even more aggressive, right? They feel like they've got them not pinned down, but in a favorable deliverables.
Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. And the Titans are going to have the football at their own 1-yard line. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. But the good news for them, they got the football. The bad news, they have to go 99 yards here as they start this drive out on their own 1-yard line. And he's going to be out of bounds up past the 5.
I see one picked off.
Here's a 2nd and 5. Here's Michael Vick. Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. Picked up by the linebacker, Bobby Wagner.
Well, it doesn't take a whole lot of investigation to figure out why they're still sitting at 0 on the scoreboard, because their quarterback's got to wake up and start reading defense a heck of a lot better after throwing his 2nd interception.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. And here he'll get it down to the 7. So the completion good for 6 yards, and it'll be 2nd down. They'll try the right side here with Bo. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he can even get started. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And in for the Ravens touchdown. Randy Moss. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Ravens use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Well executed there offensively. Defense looked a little confused, but he found his receiver, and that one good for 6 points.
And the payoff we just saw there tells us how many times they ran this play in practice over the past few weeks, because they executed that flawlessly right here on game day when the situation arose.
After the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. Vick on 2nd down. Man open downfield. It's Metcalf. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. That one covers 24 yards. It's a 1st down.
19, 7, 19, 18, 11, 18, 11, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Throwing, Vick. He'll dump this off to Cook. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. He was unable to shake free there. They'll cover him for a loss of a yard. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Second and 11 now. Now Vick running the option left. And maybe the wrong read there as he's going to go down immediately. 3rd and 15 here after the 1st and 2nd down plays went in the wrong direction. Now here's Vick. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Why
was expecting to do big things, but it certainly hasn't turned out that way, at least not through the first 3 drives. They're definitely going to put their heads together and start concocting some offense that'll move the ball downfield.
Vick to throw on 4th down.
Catch the ball.
They cannot convert, and they turn it over.
Oh my
Real
God.
scratcher there. And the Ravens get the football back and in
Look at
great
DK can
shape.
only catch an open pass.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Jackson from the shotgun. And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete.
That was nice work there defensively to force incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. And the Titans are going to take over at their own 30-yard line. So this defense coming up with a takeaway, and maybe that's something that can bring a little life to that sideline.
Well, I don't want to say that they've been sleepwalking through this first half because that's simply not true, but you're right. We haven't seen a lot of fire from these guys. Real
Jordan Reed. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. 36 yards on the play. So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35. Here's Vic.
Oh, come on, man.
Vic throwing another interception. Picked
Fuck.
up by the linebacker, Bobby Wagner. And the Ravens are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line.
Oh, I gotta do something. I gotta lob that pass.
But Charles, with his talent, if anyone can shake this off and right the ship, it's him.
I agree, because you don't get to be one of the best quarterbacks in the league without developing some major mental toughness. So I expect him to go in the locker room at halftime, hit the reset button, and come out a new guy in half number 2.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Now a give. This is Bo running left. And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
And this is why aggressive defense coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
They run again with Jackson. A yard in the wrong direction.
Makes
Makes 3rd down tougher. 3rd down and 9.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
On 3rd down, Jackson. That's complete to Justin Jefferson. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 44-yard
I got
line.
open, bro.
And they get 10 yards there and convert on 3rd.
How? Like, bro.
Throwing now, Jackson on 1st down. And he's got his target. It's Vernon Davis. Calling a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Jackson. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4. On 3rd down, here's Bo. And he's able to get the 1st here as he's taken down at the 25. Got what they needed there. The drive continues with a 9-yard pickup. Now Jackson on 1st down. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Davis. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Now Jackson. He'll dump this to Bo. It's complete. Touchdown! 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Ravens have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Now Myers for the extra point. And it's good to make it 14-0.
after the touchdown. Here's Myers to boot it away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And a first half that really has not been kind to them. A late opportunity here to maybe make some inroads on this deficit before half.
And this drive's going to go a long way towards telling us whether they actually have a chance to come all the way back in this game or not.
First down now, but that clock rolling. Vic to throw it. He'll find Metcalf. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. Vic will look to throw on first down. Dancing to his left. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down. On play action, Vic.
Oh!
And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked up by the linebacker, Bobby Wagner. And the Ravens are going to get the football back at their own 17. Oh, this is just crazy. He's got 3 interceptions, Charles, and we haven't even departed the first half of this ballgame.
I think if you're looking at the stats right now, you're saying, all right, who's the leading receiver? Well, can you flip it around and say that maybe he is and could be for the game the way that things are going right now? I think if it's him.
And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Ronnie Lott, the Hall of Famer, with a pick. And the Ravens are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And with 10 seconds left, not really enough time to put something together. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
When defenses get to the quarterback that quickly, a lot of times it's called a jailbreak. It wasn't quite that fast, but fast enough that he had no time to look downfield and set himself to throw the ball. And as he tried to do that, he was hit, and it forced an incomplete.
And oh, my goodness, here's a 5th interception. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaughan.
This past Labor Day weekend, Noah was celebrating the end of summer.
A 2-touchdown game, 14-0 the score as we get rolling again here in this second half.
At one point, video shows them writing on
And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Vic operating on first down. This one into the hands of Metcalf. And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds. So 2nd and 4 from the 22. It's a play fake. Now Vic. And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes. The Mississippi State man, Chris Jones, with a sack there. On 3rd down, Vic. To the right side and complete to Metcalf. And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds. So the completion good for 7 there. And that'll bring up 4th down. They will indeed go for it. Vic, the ball comes out. And this one's going to go out of bounds. So no recovery.
But on fourth down, a change of possession anyway. Off the play fake, Vic. In trouble, and he's taken down. A loss of 4 that time on the sack, and it brings up second. Vic goes play action. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Here's Michael Vick. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. It's a big play there for Tennessee. 42 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Vic now. And my goodness, another interception. And a terrific return as he brings this one all the way back to the 30.
And that has to be a little bit discouraging because after all their halftime talk, adjustments, and points of emphasis, their first drive ends with an interception. Absolutely aggravating if you're a head coach because you spent all that time, gone through every situation possible, and it still ends in a turnover.
Now he'll throw deep left side. Oh, and that is incomplete.
And these are the situations that really test a defense, those sudden changes. They're already inside field goal range to start the possession. Their goal now, keep it to a long kick, if indeed they end up trying one.
Play action. It's Jackson. They'll roll him out right. And finding Davis here, the tight end. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. On third down, this is Jackson. Fighting through, and he's got space. And he will have a Ravens first down by a couple of yards as they're able to get 4 there on 3rd and 2.
I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little and come back to the run.
Anything, because you're right. He's pretty much been completely neutralized. Now a first down run is sniffed out from the start as they'll drop him for a loss of 4. To say they've kept him under wraps running the football, that's an understatement. He's been completely neutralized.
Yeah, they've essentially taken him out of the game, haven't they? And you know all the teams say, we're not going to let him beat us. Well, that's exactly what's happened here. They've lived up to that.
Now Jackson on 2nd down. And now here's another interception. Picked off by Harrison Smith. And the Titans are going to have it here just past the 25. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. Had one tell me once, we were having a tough patch. This too shall pass. This too shall.
Oh my
goodness, another interception. And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line. The number 7 usually lucky here. Not for him. 7 picks he's thrown in this game. That's only happened 6 times since 1960.
And I know that the most recent time it happened, the guy who threw him, he had won a Heisman Trophy in college, so sometimes you just have a lousy game. Doesn't necessarily mean it's a bad career, but when you're talking about one game, 7, you're right, not lucky at all.
Yeah, Ty Detmer, the last to do it in 2001, to throw 7 picks. This has been a recurring theme tonight for sure. Nowhere to run. Back to the line of scrimmage, that's all. Now it's Jackson. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Back now here on EA Sports. It's the Ravens in control of the football. They've also got the lead as we get set for the 4th. And we'll begin it with a field goal try here. This to make it a 3-score game late.
Myers' kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further.
So that almost certainly the final piece to this puzzle, a 3-score lead. I don't think there's any coming back from there.
Well, you know, normally I'd get on you for giving up on the game right here, but I do think you're right in this case. This late in the game, 2 scores is tough enough. 3, I'm with you. That seems out of the question.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Vic readies to throw. And now here is another interception. Picked up by the linebacker, Bobby Wagner. And he will bring this back. It's a pick 6 and a Raven touchdown.
But just add that to the list of great moments for this defense today. They've really shredded that game plan on the other side all 4 quarters. And, Charles, that pick 6, that's kind of the cherry